Hi, and welcome to the PCTC Gather tutorial. Today I'm going to walk you through how to log in and use Gather and give you some basic tools to be able to enjoy the conference and interact with other participants. So first, what you want to do is type in the link that you were sent in your email instructions and go to that. Use the password that you were provided. And then we're going to create our avatar. So my name is Asher. You can scroll through different avatar options. And you can also change their clothing and play around with all these options. So now we're going to make sure that we allow the software to use our video and our microphone. So hi, now you can see me. And now we're going to enter the space. So when you first start up Gather, they're going to have you do a quick tutorial. So we're just going to follow through and do all the instructions that they tell us to do. And then we can now enter the space. So now welcome to the PCTC session in Gather. This is the first space you will enter. And before we go through, let me give you an overview map of what all the spaces look like. So here is the map of the entire conference center. We've got our entrance hall here, the main hall where you can talk and interact with other participants. We have our poster sessions straight ahead here. And finally, we have the trainees only session over here. And so if you're a trainee, there will be another video for that portion of the conference. But if you're just coming for the poster session, you will be using these spaces over here on the left. So let me go over the basics of the Gather space. So what we've got over here is the Participants tab. You will see all the other people who are currently in the space, and you can click on them and either send them a friend request or a message. So let me go ahead and message Andrea. And now that we have her message here, you can see the Message tab in the chat here. So you can either message everyone in the space, people who are just nearby, or individuals specifically. So I'm going to just say hi to Jennifer.
An additional feature that is helpful when looking to meet with specific people is the Locate on Map and Follow feature. If you click Locate on Map, you will see a line pop up that directs you to the person you are searching for. The Follow feature will actually just take you to that person, but you will need to click Stop Following in order to pause the following of that person.
Now that we're in the space, let's go ahead and check out the different rooms. So the first room that we have here is the entranceway. And in this space, there are several different tables that you can chat with other people. And there's also some instructions that you can check out by hitting the X button, like we saw in the tutorial. In the main hall, we have additional space to sit and talk. We also have our help desk right here and the instructions for how to get to other rooms. And over here, these tabs, you can close and open these if you would like. So then finally, we have our poster rooms right here. And you can go between those, as well as our trainees only session, which is over here, and we'll have more information in the additional videos. Finally, just some other tools that you can use in this screen here. You've got your reactions. So if at any point you're listening to a session or you're talking to somebody and you want to, without talking, just share your reaction, you can put your hand up, you can wave, you can give a thumbs up, all those different reactions. You can also see a mini map to see where you are in this room. And you can turn off or on and make sure to hit the X to close that. And you can do different notification settings and other types of things over here. If you want to log in or change anything about your character, you can do that from up here or within this settings tab. So now we're going to go visit one of the poster rooms and learn how to interact with other people. So now we are in the blood poster session. And the first thing that you'll want to know is if you click X right here, here's information about the poster session layout. So you'll see all the different names of the posters and where they are on the floor with these number codes. Then, if you want to actually go view a poster, you will walk into that space and hit X, and now the poster will pop up. While you're in the poster view, you can click over here to zoom in or zoom out, as well as using this tool right here. I can now click, and anybody who's viewing the poster will see this dot that I'm using. It's a way to point if you're presenting a poster to somebody, or to point if you're asking questions about a certain poster. So we're going to exit out of this poster, and now let's go talk to some people within a poster. So these darker squares on the floor are private discussion spaces. So right now, Jennifer and Andrea cannot see me, and I can't see them because we're in separate spaces. However, when I enter the space with them, we will be able to see each other. Hi, Jennifer. How are you?
Hi, Asher. I'm fine. Would you like me to walk you through my poster?
That would be great. So I'm going to hit X to see the poster. And now, Jennifer, tell me what we've got here.
Well, as you can see, we have a simple title that gets the point across. My research question is, what is the role of gaming experience on satisfaction in a STEM learning group?
That is so interesting. And
yes, it is.
So I'm now in this space with Jennifer, and we can see each other up here at the top, and I'm looking at the poster. However, if instead I would like to see her in a larger video screen, I can hit X to close the poster out and instead click these little arrows, which now make the videos bigger. So now I can see Jennifer and she can see me. And Andrea doesn't have a camera on her computer, but she can see and hear us. So I'm going to say goodbye to Jennifer, and we're going to go check out a different space now. So enjoy.
Bye, Asher.
Enjoy. So other spaces that you can use to have personal conversations with people are these tables. So as you see down here at the bottom, it says you entered a private space. So when I'm sitting in this space, I can only see and hear other people who are in this private space. And so this is an opportunity if you want to network or discuss one-on-one conversations or multiple people conversations, you can do those in these private spaces. So all of the tables around the room are private spaces. Additionally, if you stand close to somebody in the room, you will see their video and that will pop up. Here we have our help desk. And although the help desk doesn't currently have anybody sitting here or have any documentation, at some point this video that you're watching right now will be available from the help desk, as well as some other documents that can help you work through questions you have in the space. At other points during the conference, there might be somebody at the help desk. So if you ever have any questions or are confused, just come to the help desk and wait here and somebody will find you. Alternatively, you can come over here to the Participants tab, find one of the moderators, which will have a moderator title next to their name, and just click on them and say message and ask them for whatever question you have and need help with. So that is always available if you have any questions. And again, here is the chat access for any messages. The last thing we'll go over is some etiquette related to spaces. So the first thing is that we ask people not to stand in doorways, since you actually can block other people from getting in and out of those spaces. Additionally, we ask you not to crowd too closely around each other when you're in the poster session, because people can get blocked in without the ability to move out. And if you ever do get blocked in, just go ahead and ask somebody to move so that they can, so that you can move on to a different space. So one final important thing that I'm sure you're all wondering is, how do I leave Gather when I'm ready to take a break or when I am done with the meeting? So to do that, it's very simple. All you do is you come up here and you close out the window. If you want to stay in Gather, but you aren't ready to go and you just want to take a little break, you can turn on quiet mode. And now you will only be able to hear those right next to you. It just makes it a little bit more private. and you could turn off quiet mode. And then you can also come down here and turn your video and your mic off. And so although you're still in the space, nobody will be able to see or hear you. If you are presenting a poster, we ask that during the poster session, you stand next to your poster in, say, a space like this or right here, so that anyone who comes into your poster space can talk to you and ask you questions about your poster. Joining our Gather tutorial today, and we look forward to spending some time with you at the PCTC soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.